wait is over. The real is back. Peace and blessings, people. This is the Bluehill Avenue podcast, man. So, it's Jermaine. We got Bree and T back in here. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
All right.
Listen, okay, I'm going to apologize to the fam because I'm the reason why we didn't have an episode for a drop on Wednesday. I had a family situation going on, but it's all love. So we here now, period.
Yes, definitely. And look, and not even you, just you two, me and Bree had stuff going on. I had a family situation too. Bree, been getting back to her bag again, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything been going
Life
good,
happened.
But we back. Look, that's the most important thing, so it is what it is. Look, all right, so I want to get into the current events right away, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we need to, for the culture, we got to talk about Kanye West and these tweets, and, he's talking about getting divorced. He was talking about Meek Mill hitting Kim. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on.
That is so disrespectful.
He was about to get a divorce through Twitter. He's like, the movie, what was the movie? Get Out was about me.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, so who want to start with this? Like,
I do, because I find that, I understand he has a mental, disease going on, but that's, really, if I was Kim, my feelings would be, hurt. I know she was hurt, because it's one thing for, trolls and random people talking about you, but for your husband basically to call you a hoe too, damn, sis, I'm sorry.
How you feel about Kanye wilding out?
To be honest, I'm gonna let them be great,
right?
Because it's if I've always felt like since Kanye's mom passed away, he was never the same.
This man said he called Jay to be his vice president.
Yeah, she wilding. He's still trying to run for president?
I think so. I don't know. I think
do not vote for Kanye.
Yeah,
don't do that.
We talked about this.
He's definitely.
We just gotta remind y'all, don't do that.
He got a lot going on.
Going on. He's sick. Don't
drop
do
that album, and he'll be all right.
For real, and I feel like it's for the album
baby?
too. I feel like it's for the album because celebrities always pull publicity stunts before they drop an album to get the hype, just like August Alsina. But
listen, listen. We not gonna even go there.
He took it and ran. But
I do like the song though.
Me too.
Entanglements. Listen, look. That's all we gonna say.
You can't lie. It's kind of catchy.
It is. Look. It is catchy. You don't even want to say my side dude or my side chick. I want to say that's my entanglement.
That's what's big. I've been seeing that. That's what's going on in the streets. Can we entangle? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
intertwine.
That's a DM slide now. Let's entangle with each other.
Can we get into an entanglement?
Right.
Period.
Listen,
tangled up.
Well, Kanye wilding out, you know what I'm saying? But I know, because we've been going for a while, we had to address that. So, Kanye, we
praying for you, Kanye. We praying for you because you got a lot going on.
Yeah, bro.
God bless Kanye, man. Just keep making music. Keep making them Yeezys, you know what I'm saying? Get it together, though. You'll be all right.
Maybe if you drop the price, then we'll all be with you,
I know I would.
Yeah.
Do that for me, personally. I need,
For real. Because we here for you.
350s. Size 13. But anyway, the other current event right now that I wanted to bring this up specifically because this hurt my heart, you know what I'm saying, when I saw it. And I don't watch Marriage Boot Camp and all that, whatever it's called. But listen, we got to talk about Tahiri and Vado. I want to know what y'all think. Bree, I want you to go first. How you feel about it?
Okay, first of all, I saw the first part when she threw the apples at him.
Okay.
I feel like, and I don't condone violence, I feel like Tahiri shouldn't even went that far. However, that is not an excuse to choke somebody on national television.
Hold up. Because I understand that. And first of all, for personal experiences dealing with domestic, I get it. I'm not saying he was right. But come on, she threw apples at him. She had already told the whole he's United States, he's the brokest man she's ever been with. And on top of that, she didn't even do the challenge right because everything that he named that she was doing always in the relationship, she kept doing. So she kept getting shocked and she got mad. But that's no excuse, to rough her up. But
I feel like on both ends, both of their ass should have just kept their hands to themselves.
But some boys was raised, they mamas have told them, a girl put their hands on you, you hit her back. Exactly. I'm not saying it's right, but she ain't had to. That apple popped him. Man, his head cocked to the side when that apple hit him. I was so hurt. I felt it.
Wait, perplexed. I was perplexed when I seen the apple
so perplexed
crack across his cranium.
Man, baby, look,
whop.
His head came back too fast. Like he had whiplash. Like. But I'm not condoning it though. Like he should never he roughed her up too late. Like you gonna do it like so late after she threw the apples.
That's what I'm saying. Like you should have addressed her right then and there.
And I'm kind of mad that no dude got up but the therapist.
Nobody got up.
How did only
and then everybody was saying it was scripted though. They were scripted to do that, but then it's like nah. Scripted. That don't look like it was scripted.
Some stuff be scripted, but that is not scripted. Like no, like
man, listen. All I gotta say is look. As a man, because I'm the only man for this podcast, I feel like y'all, I ain't even say y'all should respect us more, but it's just certain lines you don't cross, especially on national TV. Like, from what I understand, they not even married. They just dating. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, first of all, y'all married.
They're not even, like, in a relationship.
The way
they're
they got together, they was fuck buddies.
Exactly.
Right. And then it's like, marriage boot camp. Marriage. Right. Do you
Listen,
got a ring?
It's for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the ring?
My thing is, if it's for the check, then let it be that. But my thing is, look, if I'm willing to do this with you, I'm willing to go on this show
the
for
ring.
The check. Right.
The ring.
That's what I'm stuck on.
The ring.
My thing is, look, y'all in marriage. My thing is, look, y'all in marriage boot camp and y'all not married. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: if I'm willing to do that for you, then why you gonna disrespect me on that? You said I'm the brokest dude you ever dealt with. Like,
but
listen,
that
I don't know.
Look bad,
that means he's low. He's
right.
below Joe Budden.
Right. Joe Budden. Shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. I usually don't shout out other podcasts during mine, but I'll give you a shout out. But listen,
how low can you go?
Listen, God bless Joe Budden and Votto. But my thing is this. You come on, man. You talking about you the brokest dude you ever dealt with? Like,
but that is petty. I feel like the way she talked about him, because I saw the episode too, and I'm like,
but that makes her look bad, because if that's the brokest dude you ever been with, you know it is. You did a downgrade, not an upgrade.
Right.
If the last dude you was with had money,
trash
listen,
coochie.
All I know is I don't know.
If you go low to the low,
show
you went to 1 to -1 to -0. It's not even a -0.
Is that shade?
I don't want to talk about Tahiri so much. But listen, all I gotta say about you is,
but she is a beautiful woman.
She is.
Listen, all day.
Be single and just work on yourself. You're too damn old to be acting like that on TV. Like, seriously.
Listen, you belong to the streets. I don't care what they say. That was disrespectful, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. Why would you? Again, listen, you gonna disrespect them on national TV? You ain't even married. You on marriage boot camp. I was trying to hold this back, but listen, Terry, it's beyond disrespectful. Like,
she hit you hard, baby.
Right? Listen, did she hit you with the apple? Man, did the apple fly across the TV and hit you?
It didn't. I felt it though. But listen, check it out. You don't disrespect a man like that.
That is true.
Constantly.
On TV, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a right way and a wrong way to do things. Yeah. I don't appreciate that.
And she was in the wrong
and
because she don't even know. Look, everybody shut up.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what to say after that. I don't even know what to say after that.
Whatever. We got a lot of stuff to get into, so she don't matter. Tia, you bogus for that. That's the long story short. But anyway, the next topic is, how do you deal with stress? Bree, I already know how you deal with stress. So I'm gonna throw it to T. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear. Listen, 420. You know what I'm saying? But how do you deal with
every day?
I know. Yeah, that's you too.
Dang! Don't just speak on my business not like that. I don't be doing that. But
I'm sorry. Yeah. How do you deal with stress, Miss T?
I turn my phone off.
Okay.
That's one thing. I turn my phone off for a couple of hours. And then I regroup myself. I go in a dark room, turn off all the lights, just gotta regroup. Gotta get my mental back. Gotta sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, I am good. I am great.
That self-talk.
Man, it helps. It really do help when you stressing, especially me. Like, I got 4-5 jobs right now. So I'm up there right now, like, whew. But, just self-talk, self-care. I'm gonna get back.
Bars. How about you, bro? I mean, I already kind of know, but I mean, it might be other stuff you do that I don't know about.
For the most part, I've been, like, I go to the gym. Yeah. Sometimes that's what I try to do.
Yeah, you better than me.
I be letting
eat. I stress eat.
I mean, I eat too, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm different. I'm kind of violent. So, like, I have to let that shit off. Like, I have to
punch either
punt, like, if I'm not hitting something, either I'm, like, sparring up with the air.
Bro, I swear to God, I be punching the pillow.
I'm bench pressing like something like, cause I be ready to. Bitch.
Like, what's up?
Fighting
the air and everything, fighting Casper and all that. Like, what's up? What's up?
And then I pray a lot. I've been doing that a lot, like a lot
it.
of prayer to God, talking to Him. But for the most part, I'd be cool.
Nah, that's the wave. I mean, y'all know me. My main thing is music.
Man,
I love music.
Yeah, we know that.
Old music at that. Like, I'll be listening to Angela Bofield, shout out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of old stuff. You know, Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? The Whispers. You feel me? Teddy Pendergrass. It's just a vibe.
Guy.
It's just a vibe sometimes. Like, and honestly, I didn't say this before, but I want to thank all the trash rappers like Lil Pump and all them, because they're the reason I went back. You know what I'm saying? Usually I would keep up with music.
Oh, because they sampled, like they did the old song beat and stuff.
No, because they're trash. And I don't want to listen to them, so I went back.
I got the beats.
No, not at all. Y'all trash. Mostly everything with Lil in front of it, except Wayne and a couple other exceptions. But I will say that they were trash, so I went back and retro. I went retro with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the stuff from the 70s and 80s. I listen to stuff like that. That's how I deal with stress, because they were like having real stories back then, and they was dealing with different things at the time. $100 was a lot of money back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
It sure was.
It really was.
Go back to $85.
$5
$100 was like you was balling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how
$100
much
now, that
shoes
ain't
cost.
nothing.
Exactly. Now it's like, I'm broke. $100, I'm gonna have to make this work.
So
that's $520.
What I'm saying is I put myself in that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go back to the time. It was a simpler time. You know what I'm saying? You was popping. If you go to the store with $5 when we was kids, you was, you know what I'm saying? You
go to the store with $1. Baby, I'm coming out with 2 bags of chips, 5 now and laters. I'm getting fruities. I'm getting all that.
All that. You go to the store with $1 now. He like, what you gonna do with that? Like, he like, what's that? Like,
everything not even $1. It's like $1.07, $1.19.
It's like 2 for $1 or 3. Like
blue.
It's $1.
And then you get to the register 109.
Right.
How, baby?
Tax.
How?
Facts plus tax.
Bro, it
says $1.
Wow.
You really finna trip over 9 cents.
Wow. So you really
finna,
like, that really happened to me. Like,
so I was like, no.
I didn't even want to get into the story because I was so mad.
Go get that change.
But I really hit the wow. So yes, man, you give what?
9 cents?
Wow, you're trash. I'm never coming back to this store.
The Arizona ain't even $1 no more. That's crazy. It's like $1.25 now.
Literally.
I swear.
That's a damn shame. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm
Arizona
so
brand.
disappointed.
You was the savior for the hood for a long time. People get their noodles, you know what I'm saying? Beef and chicken noodles, then go to the store and get an Arizona. Y'all disrespectful. Right? I don't appreciate y'all.
Blue.
But whatever. That's how I deal with stress. We all deal with stress differently, and it's a vibe. So the next topic, this is off that, like dealing with stress. But I wanted to bring it to T. Does body count matter to you?
No, it does not. Like, look, only time body count matter if like you with me. Cause if I ain't the only body that you own, baby, it's a problem. We already know what I'm gonna do if you cheat. But yeah, body count really don't matter to me. We too grown to be caring about body count. Like, that stuff don't matter. If you really think a dude only got one body, he's lying. If you really think a girl, like, some girls be lying too. Y'all ain't got no 1 or 2 bodies or still on one hand. Baby, if you get down, you get down. Body count shouldn't really matter. Like, that stuff is trash if it really matters to y'all.
If a dude got one body, that's a problem too.
That's something different.
That means you be worried about that too. Like,
what?
Wait, why can't you get more bodies? I'm saying it's a problem either way. If you got too many bodies.
No, actually, I knew a dude who really only had one body. He lost his virginity to his girlfriend. They was together for so long and stuff like that. Like, he really was a type, like, he didn't want to be having just sex with any girl. Like, he was a germaphobe. Like, that's why he really only had, like, one body. Like, he probably got head from somebody, but, like, one body, like, was that.
Like, yeah,
but,
actually,
I hope you got more bodies, though, because, like, you got to speed it up. You can't be 40 with 2 bodies.
I'm saying, imagine, like, trying to catch bodies now in the age of coronavirus. That's a whole nother.
Everybody doing sneaky links.
Mask on.
Mask
on.
I'm just different
mask
now.
Off. Mask on. Get mask off. Percocet.
Okay.
Shout out to Future.
In the past. But check it out, Bria. Okay, does body count matter to you? How does that work? What's too much?
To me, like, as long as, like Tila said, if you're not doing nothing within the relationship, as long as I'm the only one,
I really do not care.
I'm cool. Like,
exactly.
Because they was before. They was in the past.
If it's not during me, like, we good. Like, I really don't.
Because don't ask me, and I won't ask you.
I swear to God.
Because I promise you, I'm gonna lie.
Look, Jay does not like when nobody asks him for his body count.
That, like, I'm going to the grave. Like,
I'm not lying. I don't care.
Like,
I'll let you know what it is if you really ask me. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and lie about it. But, like, it ain't none of your business.
Right.
So I could just say, I don't gotta tell you, but it don't gotta mean just because I don't tell you that it's up there. Like,
right.
Yeah, I've definitely dealt in the past. To answer the question, for me, it depends. But I will say, this is one of the things I don't even, like y'all said, I don't even like to talk about it because whether you know it or not, you gonna judge that person off the number.
No,
exactly.
Jay was just a hoe.
Not at all.
Back in those days.
But check it out. What I'm saying is like it's gonna be a problem whether you like. Okay, if I say a number that's too low, you're gonna be looking at me like, come on now.
Right.
But if I say a number that's too high,
on, son.
now you offended and what? Really? Like you don't got no respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It turned into that. So my thing is, I don't even want to know. Like they don't matter. We together now. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
talk your shit.
Then there's, with people I know too. Like, if I went to school with you, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harden. You know what I'm saying? If we went to school together and not know the bodies just off, you know what I'm saying, the situations, it's like, I mean, like I know the, I know the Carfax. That's one thing
that was so embarrassing, like being in high school and.
Shout out to the Carfax.
No, Carfax, y'all, no, shut up. You're so petty. I was trying to get a point.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You was talking about I don't even know.
No, I was like, it's so embarrassing. Like in high school, if like you was a hoe and your body count was talked about, like everybody in English talking about you. Hey, Sierra got like 10 bodies already. She just a freshman. Like
oh my God.
You know what's crazy? Me and my mom. It's weird. My mom was talking to me about this last night. She was like, she didn't know that men are stupid for women like women are stupid for men sometimes. I was like, are you serious? Like, I'll give you an example. This, real quick, I'll give you an example. She was like, I was telling her about a friend I knew, I ain't gonna say, a lot of people we know ran through his baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying?
We know what it is.
Right. After the fact, he wifed her up and all that and made her his baby mom and all this stuff, but he knew about it in high school, right?
Oh, okay. So he knew before he...
But he just liked her that much. It was like, I don't care what they did. And, they was, dudes be talking sometimes. He gave details and all type of stuff. And he still, with all that information, still went and did it. Because my mom didn't know that. I was like, Mom, of course, what would you think? It be dudes that be trying to holler at strippers that... I don't, just because you a stripper, that don't mean you a thot, but I mean, that's the perception is what I'm saying. But it's some dudes, they'll value that. And, you got this girl that's, got her master's degree or something, and you don't care. It's just, but everybody wants her. She on Instagram, and she twerking and all that, and that's what it is. So I don't know, that perception to me be crazy, but that's
and they be mad when they find out she's a hoe.
That ain't what you want. But Brie, that's the thing. Some dudes
and
do not care. And
then try to say, bitches ain't like, oh my God.
But that's the thing, Bree. Some dudes don't care. It be whatever for them.
It's like you can't win
because it's like it's really like that's so. Is that sexist? That's really sexist though. Like if a girl can't have as many bodies as you have, if you got 20 bodies and she got 20 bodies, like why are you so mad that she got 20 bodies? It shouldn't even matter. Like
my whole thing though with that is just I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter. Like what? Like to me, anybody that bring that up, that's like you want to control the narrative type of thing. Like you was like, oh, I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to know type.
No, I just want to know my number. Which one am I? Am I number 10 or am I number 2?
You don't want. Hey, fellas, if she come to you asking, well, what's your body?
I just want to know.
Hey, shout out to Lucky. Listen, fellas, if she come into you talk about what's your body count, tell her you the one in my life right now. One, you the one that matters. So
it does not work. Because in the back of my mind, I'm going to look at it like I'm 10 and not 2.
You the one that matters. How about tell her that, fellas. But,
you ain't shit.
you the one that matters. You the one that matters, boo. But
Damn, that's really like I'm stuck. He ain't shit.
Oh my God. That's...
You the one that matter.
Feel
That's
for
all I'm gonna say. Okay, T, I'm gonna throw it to you on this next topic. Most interesting job you ever had?
Okay, I had 2.
Okay.
Burlington and Panda Express. Like, I think, okay, so with Panda Express, honestly, the reason why it was the most interesting and the worst job I ever had, because everybody know when you go to a Panda Express, you really don't see, like, no type of other race, but, like, you know, Asian or Korean or,
Facts plus
you know,
facts.
you don't see nobody with them. So, like, I think they was kind of, like, discriminatory towards me. Like, she gave me the job because she needed help. But I'm telling you, I only worked at that job for one day. Like, but for some reason, I was still on the schedule. Like, I remember them, like, calling me, like, 2 months later. I ain't worked since that one day. They called me 2-3 months later. It's like, hey, you want to work a 4 to 10? I thought I was fired. Like, I thought, like, y'all just didn't care. I never got paid from that job from that one day. Like, she set up my car. Nothing ever got added. Like, I literally, like, went there for fun.
Damn.
I volunteered. That's it. I volunteered. And this was crazy. I never, ever got to see the general manager. I never seen her at all.
Who did your interview? Like, was
The assistant manager, like, and they was so cool. Like, I thought they was sisters or something like that, because she called her like, "Hey, so you want me to just do this? Put her information in?" "Oh, sure, yeah." Like, and she was barely there. Like, I never worked with nobody. I only knew one girl because I went to school with her, because she the one who got me the job. But other than that, like, I was so blue. I was like, I'll never with y'all again.
That's terrible.
Because I was working at another job. Like, it was just too much. It was too much. And Burlington, it was so interesting because y'all go shopping at Burlington. Y'all love Burlington so much, but it is honestly the worst freaking job to ever have. Clothes everywhere all the time. Everything is never in the right place. They don't do scheduling right. Their pay sucks. Right. Like, bro, like, I'm blue by them. Like, I never, ever.
Yeah, I never had a job like with clothes. I always wanted though.
I always worked in retail. Like,
retail, thank you.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry, y'all just brought back a whole. I just thought of a whole nother.
Like, I think that's the only thing I was good at was retail, because I felt like it was just cleaning my closet. Like, it was nothing, you know. I didn't like cooking though, because I hate smelling like the food when I was working at fast food. I hate coming home smelling like the food. My room smelled like it. I couldn't get that smell out for like it was stuck in there for a year, and I like quit the job, and then, bro, it was just a lot. But them jobs sucked.
Well, brilliant. I don't know how you can follow that up. So
I'm
she
trying
said,
to think.
You said Burlington and
Burlington and Panda Express.
Okay.
Worst jobs ever.
I guess.
Most interesting job.
I would say worst job ever.
Or most interesting, whatever. You know,
most interesting.
Like,
I would say Home Depot. Because I worked there, and I worked in the floral department, or like the garden, or whatever, lawn and garden, and worked there for like 2-3 weeks. And then I looked at my schedule and I said, "Ma'am, not on the schedule. Kind of need to come to work.
Oh man,
I need my apron." She's like, "Oh, you're seasonal."
Oh,
I said, "Oh, well, when I got the job, you told me it was full time. I got the paper."
Hit you with the seasonal.
You
I
know
hated
what?
working seasonal.
You know what? What's your name? Ma'am, what's your name? Okay.
All right.
You need my apron? Do it right in that bitch face.
Job.
And walk clean out. I had to go work back at Walmart. They're like, "Oh my God, you're back."
Oh my goodness. I remember working at Walmart. Like, I did that too. I quit and came back. They was like, "Oh my goodness." I'm like, can't get away from y'all. But I knew y'all was going to hire me back.
For real. Shit. Thank you, Walmart.
Yes. I remember you did work at Walmart. That's crazy. Well, I mean, what I kind of did was close to Walmart. It wasn't exactly Walmart. My most interesting job was Sam's Club. I told you about that. I used to do the free samples at Sam's Club. Yeah, hey, lucky facts. I was the guy, like, you would come in, like, when you go to the grocery part of the store, like, they'll have us next to like stuff that like the freezer and stuff. We'll be selling like candy or pizza or whatever it was. So that job was weird because some days it would be cool and then some days it was trash. Like one day I had to sample vitamin gummies. And exactly. It was a Sunday. Kids was walking past.
Kids was not fucking with you.
Not at all. One person had ice cream. One person had like chips and stuff. They came down to me. I got vitamin gummies. They looking at me like, Ma, I hate him. I was like, I was standing there looking stupid with my apron and hat on. I was just like,
what time do I get off?
Listen.
I would hate that job.
So that's the thing. Well, when we did the free samples, we didn't technically work for Sam's Club. It was a company that was with Sam's Club. You know what I'm saying? So they would have employees that had like the regular break room and all that stuff. We were just like in there with them, but we wasn't really technically employees. So it was weird. Like they can get the clock in and clock out and all that. We was just like around. And listen, I'm gonna be real. I mean, I don't work for them no more. I was hiding in the bathroom most of the day, and that was. That was the most exciting, right? Yeah, that was the most exciting part of the day working at Sam's Club with the free samples. I was like, bro, I hate this job so much. But at the time, it was lit because I was working another job, and that job paid me on my off week of my pay week. You know what I'm saying? So it was bouncing. I was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had that check coming in, you know, from when that time. Then after that, like, I got another check too. So it was a vibe for the moment. I think I did it for like a summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. Yeah. But Sam's Club, free samples. It was trash though for the most part. I had a toilet wine one time. I had to try to explain. They wanted me
toilet wine?
A toilet wine. So what they do is they give us a script to explain to the customers, and then they're supposed to buy it after we talk to them about it. So I got my script. I'm like, yeah, so we got this toilet wine, this Clorox. Nobody ever, as soon as I said Clorox, they just walked away. I ain't finna hear this shit. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. If you ain't got food, nobody care. You know what I'm saying, in the store. Like, bro, I ain't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? Where the food at? Like, I was.
For real. Like, that'd be me.
Like, hey, it's Tim down there. Right. Like, it's Tim over there.
It's the white dude with the freckles down there. You'll see him. But
actually, I got another one. Okay, so I used to work at Lane Bryant. This is actually a very interesting job because if people who don't know what Lane Bryant is, it's like you go to get your bra, you get measured and stuff like that. They do sell clothes, but they sell mostly bras.
They do bra stuff?
Yeah, they do.
I thought it was like the female.
I had to do bra fittings. And when I tell you this job, like all the customers all had a Lane Bryant credit card. So when I say they was comfortable. Like I used to have to go in fitting rooms. I used to take off all their clothes. I had to see customers naked. I had to see their titties, everything, just to measure them. Like I remember this one lady was like, hey, can you come in here and help me? Bro, she flashed me. I never ever like her almost hit my chin. Like I never experienced something like that ever in my life. Like going in the fitting room and having a lady just whip off her bra and be like, can you help me? Bro, like her nipples were big. Like I was just like, after that job, I was so blue. Like I was like, I'll never be comfortable again. Like now I don't go in fitting rooms. I'm terrified of fitting rooms. I don't want to go in there. I'm going to try my stuff on at home because now I feel like people looking at me. Now I feel like somebody's going to come in. Bro, that job blew me.
The worst first date you ever had, Bree. I'll let you go for that.
Oh, worst first date.
Yeah, as we talking about that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
T, you wanna go?
Yes, cause I've been waiting for this. Okay, so my worst not even it was my first date, but just the worst date out of all dates. I remember I was talking to this dude. We was talking on and off, and I think I was like, I just graduated, so, I ain't have a car yet, so I was lifting, Ubering everywhere, period. So he decided, like, okay, let's go to a movie because he's like, I want to get serious with you. And I'm like, okay, whatever, like, you be lying. Like, you don't want to get serious with nothing. You just want to taste something. That's it. That's all. So one thing the first red flag was I had to get to the movies by myself. Like I had to Uber there. Like he had a car. I had to Uber there. I was like, ooh, okay, not even worthy to get a car. And like I was living in Maple Grove at the time, so like I wasn't that far from AMC. So he could have came and got me. So that was one red flag, but I really wanted to go see this movie, and it was Furious 7. Like, I love all the Fast and Furious. So it was Furious 7, so I had to go see it. Second red flag. He didn't even wait for me at the door. Like, he already paid for his ticket and was in the movie theater. Like, I had to I had to pay for my ticket and meet him at the top where he sat at. So, didn't even give me no popcorn. Like, he had a little bag of popcorn. Was like, you want some? One, the butter wasn't even all the way on it. Like, it was so disgusting. He didn't even put no salt on it. I was so blue. And, like, the whole time of the movie, like, I'm really trying to watch the movie, he trying to kiss on me. One, you can't even kiss, baby. Tongue was going out his mouth, all on my cheek, all types. I'm on my chin. Like, I thought I was kissing a baby. You know? Thought a baby, he just put his mouth on me. And he was like, you trying to, in the movie theater. I said, baby, no. This, like, I'm trying to watch the movie. Paul Walker, like, he's dead. Like, I gotta watch it. Gotta see how they did it. Like,
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
Right. R.I.P. Like, I really wanted to watch it, how they had the end. Like, I wanted to see it, and you're ruining the vibe. So then, like, after the movie, like, I knew, like, I was not finna talk to Shorty. So, as we leaving, one, he left before me. He didn't even wait for my freaking Uber and didn't even offer me home. Like, I felt so played. Like, I was like,
Damn.
bro. Like,
that's terrible.
You don't give a
Let me just, Bree, before I let you go, let me say this. Going on a movie date on the first day is absolutely
the worst.
a bad
It's
idea.
the worst.
Why would you can't talk? You can't. People, I guess I had somebody suggest, like, hey, let's go to the movies for our first date. No, you don't get to talk.
No, it's so awkward because like, at the movies, you want to cuddle up with that person. Like, you can't even cuddle up because I'm like, I really don't know you. Like, I don't want to just be laying under you and stuff. Like, and the chairs are recliners, so you think that, no.
Movie dates are definitely like a third, fourth date time.
Yeah.
You don't just out the gate jumping. You know what I'm saying? You don't just jump out the gate with the movie date. No, that's
you comfortable. Like,
you gotta know. That mean you know them. You know what I'm saying? You probably you at least met one of their friends or something. You don't just come out the gate with that. But I'm sorry, bro. I just wanted to give them that PSA.
You interrupted me, not her.
I was just saying because I know she's gonna go next. I know she's going next.
Long story short is he texted me like a couple of days later, was like, you want to hang out again? I said, not interested, and I blocked his number. He was so blue. He tried to talk to me on social media. Blocked. Never again.
All right, so the movie date. All right. I mean, no, I get it.
And I hope you hearing this because you foul, bro. You foul. Period. Go ahead, baby.
Or do you know? Yeah, I know mine.
I've been on like a lot of bad dates.
Bad first dates.
So I'm just trying to.
But which one had you like so blue? You know them days that be like after you leave, you be so blue. Like, did I really just? I just know how.
Okay. So I'm not gonna say no names.
Of course not.
Can't get nobody no clout.
I went on a date with this dude, and we met on a dating site. Mm-hmm. And so we had been talking for a while, and so we met up at a bar. It was a vibe. Right. It was a vibe. So first date was fine. This is the second day.
Oh, okay. Ooh, he played you the first time. You thought you was good. The second one came. Ooh.
So he come and pick me up. So we ride and
at least you get picked up.
We go get something to eat. And he's like, I gotta make a stop.
Ooh.
So we driving, and I know my areas very well. So I look and I'm like, University.
Ooh.
This is
Shout the frog.
Marion. I said, ooh. I'm clutching my bag at this point. I got my North Face coat on. I'm like, okay, we Mary J. Blige in here at this point. I'm scared. So then the man got in the back seat. They start, yeah. He gets out the car. I said,
it was a drug deal?
I looked at him. I said, are you okay? Are you okay? What are you talking about? No. What was that? You thought that cool? What you mean? It was, You got a what? So, you think I'm finna be your trap queen?
Absolutely
You think
not.
I'm finna be an accessory?
Absolutely not.
Drop me off at home.
Because I'm definitely snitching. Get me out of here.
I'm not even snitching. Just drop me off.
Abort the mission.
I don't want to be in here. I don't want to go to jail. I can't go to jail because of your ignorance. I said, what in the
is
this? I said, you just trying to get me locked up. Just trying to have me in the up situation.
That feels like a kidnapping situation. Like a dude just hopped in the back.
When he got in the back seat, I turned around because he got on my side. I said,
the disrespect. You gonna get behind me now? I can't see your movements. I can't see your hands. I don't know what you're doing.
You're about
No, that's no.
Y'all got the pills. Like, wait, huh?
Was he a dog?
And then all you hear is boom. I looked. I'm like, what? I know I didn't see what I just dropped me off.
Take me home.
Now.
Take me home. Not now, but right now.
Oh, I hope I can top those stories. Well, for me, the worst. I got two of them for me. And Lucky, I want you to drop a bomb on this right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's so blue.
And the Jamaican air horn. A little after this, you gotta get that edited. But check it out. So the first worst date I've ever had, it was a deaf girl, and I didn't know she was deaf until like the end of the date. So I'll bore you with the details. So pretty much I picked her up, you know what I'm saying? She didn't talk in the car, which I'm like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think much of it. But anyway, we went to Dairy Queen. It was a summertime vibe. So we went, and that's it. You would think like I would see her order something, but she just did it on the smooth tip. Like I was getting something out the car or something, and I came back, her ice cream was there. I'm like, okay, sure. Pretty much, I didn't notice. I ain't peeped nothing. Like I was thinking, like, damn, my breath must stink.
So y'all was just sitting in silence eating ice cream?
Absolutely, it was bad. I just thought like I did something wrong. Yeah, it was bad.
What type of vibe?
Didn't you say like every time you said something, she just
nodded her head. She was like, I'm thinking my breath stink or something. I'm like, damn, I'm messed up. And I try to play it off like I'm like, yeah. So where you from? Y'all can see what you know what I'm saying, but I'm just playing it off real smooth. I'm like, well, let me take you home. You know what I'm saying? Right. This was cool. And my mom, hell no, this was some bullshit. But anyway, I take her home. Her mom outside, you know what I'm saying? Like at the front door where I dropped. This is the crazy thing. She put the address, because I'm like, oh yeah, where when we in the car, where you live. She grabbed the phone, put it in for me. I'm like, just weird. So anyway, long story short, I take her to the house, and her mom like, what the hell? You got my daughter? She deaf? I'm like, oh, back up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on. I ain't know nothing about that. But then we talked about it, and yeah, that was one of the worst dates I ever had in my life.
Basically, she used him for ice cream.
Yeah, God bless her though. It was cool. I learned that was a story to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Is smooth. Didn't say nothing.
Listen, she had me thinking my breath was. She had me thinking my breath stunk the whole time. I'm just
didn't say nothing.
Not a word. But check it out. This is the other one too. The other first. They're tied as far as worst first dates. I had a girl bring her sister on a date one time.
Okay.
It was at Denny's.
You're not lucky at all.
Shout out to Lucky. No. Okay, so yeah, it was two bad dates. I don't know, but yeah, she brought her sister on a date. That was very awkward.
Did you pay for the sister?
No, I told you the story before, but no, she. Oh. Yeah, it was weird. She was a Hmong girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, okay, so this is the thing, right? We go to Denny's, you know what I'm saying? I pull up, you know what I'm saying? And I see her, I just happen to pull up next to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the car. And it's somebody in her passenger seat. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she watching the car. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, she come in with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, long story short, Shorty paid, but I'm just looking. That was the most awkward date ever. I was trying to bring her in the conversation too, like her sister. I was like, yeah, so what's she like at home? I'm like, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got to bring her in the conversation too. She's like, yeah, so it's nice to meet you in person. I'm just looking like, I don't know who I'm supposed to be even talking to right now. Like, that was, yeah, the deaf girl date was most interesting. But yeah, that was the girl that brought her sister on the date. That was probably the worst. Because that was a story to tell with the deaf girl. It was like, I thought it was on me.
No, that's my favorite story you ever told me. Yeah. Like, oh my goodness, that stuff is just so funny.
And when he punched a girl in the back of the head.
Oh my God. Lucky, that's not true, Lucky.
I didn't even think she was going to bring it up until she brought it up.
Oh my, y'all dropping the dimes up here.
Hey, closed fist, bopped her in the back of the head. Wow. Hit me in my head.
That's not me. I promise that's not me. That's him. Don't drop a bomb on that. Hey, don't do no air horn for that.
Notice your best friend brought that up, but hey, he bopped.
Look, that's
boop, boop, boop,
I'm not.
In the back of her head
was like,
are you ready?
Was like,
boop.
I'm not for domestic violence.
Shut up.
You know what I'm saying?
She wanted it.
He was iking
to mess that up.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
The cake anime.
I'm not gonna tell the whole
Bopped her.
story because if you know, you know. But look, the situation Bree brought up out of nowhere. Unfortunately, it was a situation where I was intimate with a young lady, and I mean, look, I don't even want to.
She asked him to punch her in his head.
She asked me to punch her in the head, and unfortunately, I obliged in that moment in time. But she wanted it. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to do it. I don't even want to, get into details, but I was unfortunately I punched her in the head.
She's a very freaky girl. She get it from her mama.
This is supposed to be first dates, not smacking. So you know what I'm saying? Punching you in the head. Oh my God! Welcome back, Blue Avenue Podcast.
We back.
We back and better. Yeah, I unfortunately I put my hands on the young lady. That asked for it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just punch her in the head off the strength. You know what I'm saying?
It was in the moment.
Unfortunately, it was in the that was. You know what? Okay, let's switch the subject. The next topic is cancel culture. We're gonna talk about who's all canceled, and I got a tweet for y'all, and I want to know how y'all feel about it. Okay. So for cancel culture, the names we have for the list. So Doja Cat.
Yes.
Blueface.
Yes.
Trina.
Yes.
His dumb ass. Terry Crews.
Yes.
Oh my! Listen, you keep digging yourself in this hole. With that coon tweet. What is
talking about black supremacy? Do you not know how stupid you sound?
Yo, Terry Crews.
Imagine if a black person said, "You know what, y'all? Let's all be racist."
Bro, he took his role in White Chicks too serious.
He really did.
He brought it to reality.
Somebody come get this broke jigaboo away from me.
He's a
Terry Crews,
with lots of those.
Terry Crews, you gotta fall all the way back.
You're canceled. Next.
Yeah, you're not coming, but you keep digging your. That's the thing. He keep making it worse.
Making tweets like, "Shut your ass up."
And then he did apologize to Gabrielle, and he said, "I'll keep apologizing to her." But I was just like, "You should never done it in the first place. You should have been on her side in the beginning, off top, like
exactly.
It seemed like you really there for them. Like that's your side. Go ahead, buddy.
Going on with your ball
just because you can make your titties jump don't mean nothing,
right? Because I can make mine jump. Stupid doodle head.
Man, boop boop.
Okay. All right, so we went through a couple names. It's more out there too. I'm sorry if I forgot y'all, but y'all know who y'all are. So Doja Cat, Blueface, Trina, Terry Crews, whoever out here wilding out and talking bad about black people, y'all know who y'all are, and we gonna get y'all.
Can I really speak on the Trina one, please? Okay, I'm not saying what she said was right, but I think, don't quote me on this and don't bash me, but I felt like she meant people who was looting and doing all that extra stuff wasn't doing it for the right reasons.
Wait, Trina?
Yeah.
No, she said the stuff about you talking about something else. She was talking about she was saying like if I get pulled over by the police, I'm gonna show my license and registration.
No, 'cause I know
like everybody else
said,
that got shot didn't show their license and registration.
Right, but I know
that's why we canceled.
She had said something like y'all are all acting like animals and things
I don't know
like
about that.
Yeah, she was like they acting like animals, but I felt like she meant like people who are just looting to loot, like not even like it's not behind the cause, but you're just looting to loot, like free. Like, let me go get it.
I don't know about that. I mean, if that's the case, then I'll give you that.
But what she said about getting pulled up, like, sister,
that was stupid.
That was stupid because everybody got a license and registration, and baby, we still getting shot.
Right. Exactly. I don't think that don't even make. Yeah, that's what I was talking about for her being. I don't know about that tweet.
Yeah, she canceled, but I was like, I thought it was more like the animals. I didn't hear about the license and registration. Like, I didn't see it until
that was the one I was talking. I don't know about that. I ain't even know about them, but. Okay, so pretty much the ones we named and other people that I don't even want to. I mean, it ain't even worth discussing. But whoever else, y'all canceled. But I do have a tweet, and I want to see how y'all feel about it because this is a response to cancel culture and what it is. So Joey Badass, he tweeted on July 5th, and I quote: "Cancel culture is dumb. You guys are basically normalizing that people can't make mistakes when the fact is nobody is perfect." So I want to know, does he kind of have a point? No. Like, 'cause my thing is like, look, you can make mistakes. Now, and Terry Crews is different because you keep doing yourself grave.
Being racist is not a mistake. Saying racist is not a mistake. If you go out and you're a part of a fucking white supremacist group chat and you calling people monkey and racist, girl, get your bald head, egghead ass the fuck on somewhere.
Be out.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Like, I don't, because ain't no excuse for that.
Okay.
Ain't no excuse. If you a little kid, if you a dog, if you a cat, you know better.
Okay,
period.
So my thing is this: you right about. I feel you on what you're saying about Doja Cat, but I'm saying in terms of making a mistake, just not in terms of that for like with Doja, because she was on a group
making
chat
a mistake. I mean, all of
what
this
if
stuff
you
is
mess
race
up, like,
related.
and it's like for Kanye, for example, when he said slavery was a choice. To me that was a mistake, but I feel like with him, my brother kind of gave me a different perspective from it. I still don't agree with it, but he was like, instead of them being slaves, they could have died. You know what I'm saying? He said that's what Kanye meant from it. And to me, it was still like, you know what I'm saying?
But why do I have to die because somebody
is oppressing the fuck out of me?
Yeah.
Why do I have to die?
Suffer the consequences of somebody else's actions?
Why not
let
me find a way?
Make it make sense.
Exactly.
Okay, bottom line, if you say some racist you know better. You have a conscience. You know your statements sit right here in your brain before you say it. Exactly. So you know what everybody knows. I don't care. I don't.
Right.
I don't forgive easy.
You don't
it's like that's how you give people excuses to do more bullshit, and that's why people are still doing more racist bullshit.
Exactly.
So no, you don't get no pass. You want to say ignorant racist shit, then you're gonna get these ignorant racist. You gonna get these ignorant racist hands. Period.
So so you don't agree with the tweet, and you saying
I don't agree.
It's not a mistake when it's racist.
It's not a mistake when it's racist. I mean, of course, as a human, you're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah,
like if motherfuckers out here crashing cars, the fucking house done got burnt down.
Right. Like,
I mean, the kitchen blew up.
That's life. Life, you gotta make mistakes.
You get,
but
I mean,
you not finna sit up here, and cops are not finna sit up here constantly killing black people and then say, "Oh, it was a mistake."
I
thought he had some. I was scared. No, because y'all keep thinking people got a gun and they got a brush, a phone. Their license and registration, they're still getting shot. That's not a mistake. Like, that's pretense. Like, you wanted to do that. Bro, I ain't even got time for this. Look, I don't like the tweet. He was dumb for that. But I get, like, mistakes happen. But that's not no mistake. Racist ain't no damn mistake. So I don't care what nobody got to say about that. So he could kiss my bad ass.
Well, I mean, y'all heard it here first, you know what I'm saying? We finna take a break, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come back. We gotta pay some bills, but y'all stay tuned. This is the Blue Avenue Podcast. Y'all tap in. And we're back, you know what I'm saying, the Blue Avenue Podcast, episode 4, man. It felt like forever. You know, this episode been, you know what I'm saying, a little dangerous, you know what I'm saying? We've been exposing secrets out here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my best friend.
I just thought I'd spice it up.
I feel you. Well, listen, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into our next thing, right. Shout out to the stimulus checks that's on the way. God bless that. But check it out. Before we get into our next thing, before I get into, like, our I don't even know what to call it, but before we get into our stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like prerequisite, I guess. I want to say that I think Dave Chappelle is the Michael Jordan of comedy. Because he went away, came back, you know what I'm saying? And then he got back. He was even better when he came back. Because, you know, his first go-around was, you know, the Chappelle Show. You know what I'm saying? Then he went away. He didn't want to take all that money. Came back, bounced back when Netflix was cracking. Right. Made that money back, you know what I'm saying, and did it the right way. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to, I just wanted to say that real quick. To me,
I can agree.
The comparison is like there for me, literally, because he left, came back, and was still as good.
Yeah, I fuck with Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's so shout out to Dave Chappelle. But anyway, our prerequisite topic, I guess, for this is we got to talk about, I know y'all seen the video and all that, the girl that blew up the car and she got blown up in the process. Listen, before I let them go and talk about that's a mood and all that, listen, y'all females, y'all gotta okay, you didn't. I'm talking about females on the, you know, on Twitter and internet. Okay. Listen, y'all need to relax out here. It's never that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like to blow up his car. And then look, you see how life come at you fast. You know what I'm saying? You see how that's karma right there.
Fast as lightning.
You know what I'm saying? So look,
literally.
It was some females, they was like, she bogus, but I felt her and all that. Look, that's not the wave.
You felt her? Did you feel them flames? Did you feel the heat?
That's a fact. Listen.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
I'm gonna pass it to them, but I didn't think that was
okay.
fair.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
First of all, everybody know you could do whatever to the car. You could, stab the tires. You could take off the handles. You could break the windshield. What you don't do is arson, baby. You do not blow the car up. Everybody knows you don't.
And my whole thing is, you're doing this in broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
Nobody can see you.
Even the cameraman got scared as soon as she blew. Like, damn. Hey, that camera moved so fast.
What blew me
was
like you threw it in there. You're standing there still.
Still.
Like,
wait, no. My whole thing is, you threw it. You stuck your head in there. Threw it in there.
Curious.
And thought
you didn't even have enough time to run. Like, you're already
you
messing
didn't.
it
You
up.
didn't distance.
Look, so I did not agree with that. I was like, yeah, Shorty kind of bogus for doing all that. But I seen his interview. First of all, if your car gets set on fire and you get interviewed, you don't smile, lick your lips, and be like, like do all that extra
so he got
stuff.
an interview.
He got an
did not
interview. He's
see that.
smiling. He licking his lips. He doing all type of stuff. And I thought, and I took a second thought,
And that's
I was
why
like,
she was. That's
exactly.
why she blew your
That's because you're doing something to with her mind.
But
Because at this
sis,
point, you're with me.
sis. All my ladies out there, please do not be going out here blowing up cars.
Never do arson, baby. Take off the handle.
Just walk away.
Slash 3 tires.
With your pride and dignity. Pick it up off the floor.
Man,
Walk away.
do it in silence. And if you're gonna do it, baby, do it in the dark.
She went out with a bang.
daylight, baby.
She went out with a bang.
No, bitch, she
Literally.
went out with a bomb.
Wait, Lucky, you gotta drop the bomb.
Literally drop a bomb on that one. That was, oh my God. Look, okay. So y'all don't think, just for the record,
No,
Bree
she's
and
wrong.
C,
No, she's wrong.
She's wrong.
She's wrong, Bree?
She's
Okay.
definitely wrong.
But we're not gonna make it seem like he didn't, do anything to
he
provoke her.
There was probably an underlying cause underneath that.
He probably was
don't women
doing
just
something
go
he
around
had no
randomly
business doing.
blowing up cars in broad daylight.
Man, it does not
But
happen.
next time, use your brain. Don't use your emotions.
Man,
use your brain.
Use your mind, baby. Never do arson. You really want that on your record? Like, are you serious? Like, slashing tires is like not even that bad. Like,
Well, listen.
and slash 3, don't slash 4 because then the insurance gonna cover it. But go ahead.
All I gotta say is, look, man, it's not necessary. But look, that's what we had to get into with the prerequisite. Now, we got my segment. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all favorite part of the show, factual opinions. You know what I'm saying? So look, I gotta get into this real quick, and I'm this kind of I'm gonna make it spicy real quick because I'm tired of hearing this word, and it's been getting on my nerve for a long time. But I got my platform now, and I want to speak on it. So the term toxic masculinity. First of all, it's a terrible term. And secondly, I feel like it's a way to diminish traditional gender roles. Now, what I will say is this. I came with facts, so you can fight me. I don't care how you looking like that, T. But so listen.
Why you just gotta call out me? I'm just trying to hear.
Okay. So listen. Let me tell y'all something. Whatever y'all can call me an old man and all this stuff and why you gotta talk about that, and look, I just feel like the term it's the equivalent of me calling a woman I don't know a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's toxic masculinity, because I don't feel like I don't look at me.
Baby, sip your tea.
Look,
Pinky
I'm just saying, like, if you don't know about a person or whoever that man is, just because I like sports or whatever it is, it shouldn't be toxic, man. It's just me being a man. Why do I gotta convert who I am, but for y'all? You know what I'm saying? For what y'all want.
Who said? What type of bitches you talk to? Because I don't try to transform.
No, I'm just okay. I'm speaking.
I
in
don't
general.
consider that okay. Our definition of toxic masculinity must be different.
What's your definition?
Because my definition is a nigga that's just disrespectful. Like, okay, I'm here. I'm toxic. Bitch, you're gonna deal with it, or I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, wait, I don't got an option to leave
at all.
Like, I don't get that option. I gotta deal with my ass.
Okay, what I'm speaking to, Bree, is that I feel like with certain people, with their definition of toxic masculinity, they don't want men to be men. My thing is, okay, it's a difference between being a dog and doing all that. That's what you consider toxic masculinity. But I'm talking about just regular stuff like men are supposed to watch the game, men are supposed to like sports and all that other stuff.
But you gonna do it all day?
Let me go. Let me finish. See,
if
look,
you do it
that's
'cause
what
if you-
I'm
No,
saying
I'm
right there.
asking because y'all think women really be mad that y'all watching a game. No.
Okay.
It's not even
if you
mad,
sitting
it's
on
not
your
the simple
ass
fact
all day,
all day.
you played the game, now you're watching the game.
Like, come on,
what are you
dude.
doing productive
okay.
throughout the day but playing the game
Right.
and watching the game? But
Did you
continue
make some money?
off the game?
But this is what I'm saying. This is what they say toxic. Look, see, they going in. I ain't even get through it. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all hear this? So look, this is what they say toxic men do. They like women, cars, guns, games, sports, all that stuff. And that's considered wrong in a lot of people's eyes. My thing is, if that's what we like, that's what we like. I'm saying men in general. Just because y'all like makeup and y'all like, you know what I'm saying, what y'all like, we ain't finna judge y'all like,
But
y'all
y'all do.
toxic. I
do,
don't.
though.
Okay,
But you can't speak for every
Right.
other dude.
You
Like,
can't-
he's not
but
like
I'm
them
saying,
dudes, but
generally that's what women do. They be like, oh, you that's toxic masculinity. You like foreign cars and you want just some bad Puerto Rican, whatever it is. It's just now that's toxic masculinity. Why can't that just be preference? You know what I'm saying?
I
Why
mean,
can't it
that's
just be
your
like-
preference.
That's
but
your
don't,
preference.
But don't knock. But
Don't
I have
knock
a problem
me
with
when
niggas
you're
that-
dealing with
that-
it.
Right.
That's
not
it.
black women. Oh, why don't you date? Why are you with your Latina girlfriend? Oh, because you know a black bitch is ratchet as.
Okay, but I'm
Sir.
not.
too damn
Sir.
loud. Sir, last time I checked,
That's different though.
they're
That's
the
not what I'm
worst.
talking
I
about.
wasn't in the conversation. No, but I'm saying though, that's
Yeah.
how it.
Right.
You know, that's how it can get flipped. So it's just like that. I don't
Okay.
know. I feel like you can like the foreign cars and the games and the guns. Just don't be a fucking asshole.
Right.
Exactly.
Be normal. Like,
and don't feel
like
like
the
somebody
guns
is
and be-
obligated to do some for you or be there for you when you're going through it.
Right, and because cause bitch, I got money, so fuck you.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm just saying, my thing is, I don't like how men, we all get generalized for being toxic.
And we don't
my
like
thing
how us women get generalized
okay,
and say
right,
we
'cause
belong to the
it's
streets.
But my thing is, it's
So-
literally the same thing. Like, if I see a girl that happens to be a slam poetry artist, I'm not going to assume she's a lesbian, you know what I'm saying? And just make that general, but I'm like, that's like if I literally say, yeah, all women that are poets are lesbians. Because that's a generalization, right? And I wouldn't say that. But that's the same thing women do about this toxic masculinity stuff. Like, oh, you like, so this is what they say, like, oh, you like the NBA, you like guns, you like car, you like fast cars. Toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the same thing if I judge a stripper or whatever that woman's profession is.
Okay, but you kind of contradicting yourself because you was judging Ari and you said she was for the streets because she was dealing with Moneybag, she was dealing with G Herbo, she was dealing with Devontae.
I said she got an interesting, I don't
Okay,
know
but
her.
what do you have? Okay, but we're not talking about any of these other dudes who got this chick, that
Got
chick,
16, Future.
16 babies.
I'm not coming
Let's
to
not
argue.
talk about Future. Now that's toxic, baby.
But I'm not
he got
defending
like what,
Fu-
9 baby mamas or something?
But I'm not defending Future. What I'm saying is, it's a y'all. I'm not saying y'all.
I'm just
y'all,
saying.
y'all feel like y'all
I'm just,
taking it personal.
No, I'm just saying
I'm not
that
taking it
men
personal.
do it to women do it to men. Don't make it seem like women
It's
just doing it to
it's
men.
just-
Like,
yeah. Like,
it's
cause y'all
both.
do
I'm
it,
just
'cause
saying,
y'all do it
y'all-
equally to us.
my
Just
thing
because
is-
if she got
y'all.
more than 5 bodies, though, baby, she's a thought. You can't wife that.
Right.
Look, my thing is, y'all, it's used to me. It's used too much. If y'all not
Yeah,
talking
and I
about
feel
Donald
like
Trump,
women are using it like the way that you're describing
Yeah.
it. They're using it in a way, whereas that's why I'm throwing off. Like,
Right.
huh?
yeah, I'm not.
Like,
y'all
what
y'all
is
feel
the
like
de-
y'all
like,
talking
they
about toxic.
definition?
Period. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
like,
the
no.
term. Y'all be like,
No, but no,
if he
that's
do
what
this,
I'm
he's
saying.
toxic.
Like, you can. That's what I said. You can like it. But when you turn that into being an asshole
And feel like
that's the
somebody's
toxic masculinity.
obligated to
Yeah,
do some
that's toxic. That's
That's
the
toxic. Like,
Yeah.
that's something different.
Like-
but if you like foreign cars, if you like Puerto Rican
you
chicks,
like
and you
guns
like
and
money
you-
and guns, and
That's
that's
on you.
your preference. Like, nobody's blaming you for that. But like, no, I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah,
some females
That's
do
really
be like,
on that,
oh,
weird
you foreign cars. Oh,
You're
yeah, you're
toxic.
toxic. You're just toxic.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just saying
no.
it's a generalization, and I don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is that it's destroying alpha males per se. I'm not saying, like, I'll give you an example. It's some people that I consider, like, you could say is toxic masculine, like Donald Trump, for example.
Oh, yeah.
It's always about him. He talk about himself. You don't never see him be, you know, when he win his wife, he all in front of the
never
cameras.
affectionate
And,
with her, you're right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, to me, if you want to make that example of toxic masculine, to me, that's like the
Right.
thing. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else that's under that, like if you got somebody like a Will Smith or whatever else, like it shouldn't be, oh yeah, that's toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it shouldn't be
Not
that.
everything is toxic. I feel like
Yeah.
now people are taking the word toxic and just using it for anything.
That's
Like,
all I'm saying.
It's not everything is not that damn toxic, to be honest.
That's my whole point in this factual opinion. I feel like it's disrespectful to men that's just being men. We like what we like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get on us and try to change us and turn us into beta males, because then that's how you got situations like Vado and Tahiri. You disrespect, you destroying this man's manhood, you know what I'm saying, in front of the world, you know what I'm saying? And then it turns into a thing. Now the next person to see it that look up to Tahiri like, oh, let me disrespect my man like that. And you know what I'm saying? It's a pattern, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it's all about respect. If I come into something respecting you, then respect me too. Don't come in my, you know what I'm saying, because of what I like and what I feel and my emotions and all that, whatever it is. Don't come in just making assumptions about it, and I won't do the same to you, like whatever you do. So that's all I got to say to y'all ladies from my factual opinion. I need y'all to chill with the toxic masculinity unless you're speaking on Future, having a woman tie his shoes for him, or Donald Trump taking the spotlight. But anyway, yeah, that's my factual opinion for the week. Y'all stay tuned. It's girl talk time.
Ladies,
what it do? What it do?
What's up?
Wake y'all asses up.
Wake your ass up. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so today on Girl Talk, we're gonna talk about, how do you like your man? Do you like him aggressive, or do you like him calm?
I thought about that dude. You want to know what I just thought about? The first dude that just popped into my mind. I thought about that dude off of that show. Good. Is it Good Girls? Bad Girls?
Good Girls, like with the 3 moms.
Yeah, the 3 moms.
And the dude, baby, I know who you talking about.
I just can't remember his name.
I can't either.
But that's the type of danger I need in my life. And that's why I got so many problems. Like,
honestly, I'm aggressive enough. I don't need my man to be aggressive. I just need you to be my calm, because I'm wild. So I need a calm to my wild.
I want both.
I do want both.
I want a mixture of both. And you gotta know when to bring it out.
That's what I'm saying.
When to put it in the closet. Like, when to bring it out. When to put it back. Like, because if you're aggressive all the time.
I think, I'm sorry, because I know we just talked about being toxic, but I think I am toxic because, for the simple fact is, like, when it's like an argument or a debate, I want somebody to be aggressive back with me. I don't want somebody to sit there and be calm and not say anything and just be looking at me and just be like, oh.
So you want to get snatched up?
By the collar.
Just shut the up.
Come here. Stop talking.
Oh, see,
I want that. But that's like if it's like a petty little argument, like something, not something if it's serious and stuff like that. But any other time, like if we're out in public and, you know, I'm going off, I need you to be that calm for me. I need you to, because, you know, sometimes, you know, I get mad at the waitress, or I get mad at somebody for doing something wrong. I just need you to be like, hey, babe, you know, we ain't even got to do all that right now. And I'll be like, you right. I'm going to sit back, eat my food.
But she said no tomatoes, and he got tomatoes. So
that's
enjoy
what
those
saying.
tomatoes.
That's what
And I'm going to sit over here and be calm.
But yes, I like a mixture of both, but you need to like know when to bring your aggressive out and stuff
I think that's like every female, though. Like, I think females...
No, because some females, like, when being intimate, they really want their man to be gentle and like be calm with them.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
sorry, mama. Me, no. I don't need you to be gentle. I don't need you to do all that. We don't need to get in that. Like, I buck up, you buck up. That's how we finna do it right now. But, like,
that's so true.
As far as, like, with everything else, I think I just love them calm. Because I am too wide. I'm too aggressive. And I'm too rough. So I need somebody to be like... I need somebody to be like, you know, just calm down. Like, because then, like, your calm is going to go off on me. Like, the energy is going to come on me. And I'll be like, okay, I need to calm down. Because I think it's really unattractive, like, when you're too wild and your boyfriend is, like, so calm. Or, like, the dude you're dealing with is just so calm.
But he just, like...
Who the f***
Just be sitting there looking at you
like
just the look of disgust, like,
bro.
Bitch, you're pitiful.
Like, really? That's how you come out in public? Like, you be feeling like they your mom or something. Like, you really gonna embarrass me out here in public like that?
For real.
But no, like, yeah, I need that.
It gotta be a mix, yeah.
Yeah. But that's for lady talk. Period. Oh no,
be
it's girl
safe.
Talk.
Be safe out here, lady.
Period. And let them buck up when you need them to.
So we're so now it's the segment Are They a Legend Game? One of my favorite part of the show for sure. So y'all already know we got a female R&B artist, a female rapper, a male R&B artist, and a male rapper, and we're gonna see as a collective do we agree that this person is a legend. So I'm gonna toss to you first with the first name. It's our male rapper for the week, Wale. Is Wale a legend? Wale's not a legend.
Nope.
T?
Not to me.
Yes, he is. To me.
Yeah, Bree, I'm going to politely disagree that Wale is absolutely a legend.
He's definitely.
And I mean, I don't even got to really say why, you know what I'm saying? My PYT, you know what I'm saying? Lotus Flower Bomb. Listen,
I
it's
just
a
feel
couple.
like he could come out and put on a song and it be a hit. Like, he ain't make no type of hits, no type of songs. And then when he put, like, on Chill with Jeremiah,
yeah,
baby,
that song was lit.
That was
Come on,
2019 summer hit.
It's just certain people I can't vibe with, and
Right.
it's just like, you know how like you got that one artist where you like one of their songs or like three of their songs.
Yeah, but you can't listen to like all his songs. Like, I get that.
I'm like that, but I mean he got good at, like, he's a dope ass artist.
He's a legend to me because I just feel like all his songs is a vibe. Like, it
one
ain't
of
got to
those,
be
yeah.
so aggressive. Like, it's just literally a vibe.
I will give Bree that. I feel like Wale is an acquired taste. It's like not everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like African, like cassava leaf or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Not everybody could deal with it.
Some people it's real salty and some people it tastes just right. So you know what I'm saying? So I will give you that. But I mean, I'm gonna just say it like this, and we can move on. No Hands would have been trash without Wale, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
Roscoe Dash and Waka Flocka. Let's be real. But anyway, moving on to the male R&B artist, Miguel. It's Miguel legend, and I'm gonna throw it to T. Is Miguel a legend? Leg drop Miguel. Adorn Miguel. I know I just like to throw that leg drop.
Oh, because I was like, huh?
Leg drop, baby. I started to think of something else.
he legged at I think it was at the VMAs.
I was like, it dropped. Baby.
Adorn.
When? Where? Let me see. But yes.
Adorn Miguel.
I think, I'm not, sorry, see, I'm off guard about the leg. But I think, yes,
He's on Lotus Flower Bomb too.
Yeah, he a legend to me.
I like
care.
Miguel.
I like Miguel. Like, he could come out with anything.
Even after he kicked that girl in the face.
He did?
That was the leg drop stuff. That's all I was bringing
Oh,
up.
that's what you was talking about?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then just walked away.
Bro, I'm so sick in the head.
he Jet Li.
Because, but you knew what I was thinking. You knew what I was thinking.
Oh, I know. But I can't forget that kick.
All right. Yeah, you said Legend Bree?
Yes.
I'm going Legend too. I got to give it up to him. What was that Short Thing? You know what I'm saying? He got
some music is lit.
He used to write for people back in the day from what I was told.
Even
so
his song with Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
Baby, yes.
His early, I'm gonna give him his early stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Then he kind of switched it up to Luke Skywalker. What's it called?
Yeah.
Skywalking on his head. Like, yo, Miguel, I gotta
that
give
was
it
my
up.
song.
Yeah.
Real shit. Yeah, yo, Miguel got it for sure. I ain't even nothing to talk about. I ain't even want to put you on the list, but you know it happens.
But you had to go on it.
Yeah. So now we got, and look, no disrespect to this female rapper, but it's a short list that we end up being disrespectful sometimes. But Da Brat is Da Brat a legend? I'll go with.
I think she's a legend behind the scenes of stuff, like, cause I never really like listened to a Da Brat album.
Song.
Like, only time I ever heard Da Brat like rap is White Tee, with
the remix or something.
Yeah, with her Bow Wow.
Back when Tall Tees was popping.
Yeah, M-I-Y-T. Like 6'4", 6'4".
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
That was my song. That's the only time I ever heard her rap. But like behind the scenes, I think she's a legend. Like with certain things that she has done, and like her sister a legend. So they are all legends.
That was Lisa Ray.
For real.
Yeah,
that's my auntie for real.
Bree is Da Brat a legend?
I would say she is.
Wow, really?
I just think like you gotta look at it behind the scenes. I think she's a legend behind. I ain't saying like far as with her music, but you gotta give props. Not Jermaine Dupri didn't do all that stuff about
Right, he didn't do all that shit by himself. Literally though.
I mean, y'all got it because y'all both, it's 2-1, but I'm absolutely saying nah. My thing is, look, this category is about music. If I don't know a song from you by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I get that.
Where's the Brat's albums at? Like, I don't know the Brat.
But she's wrote songs and did stuff for people that, like, songs be a hit. So that's why she That's why I'm saying she a legend. Like,
if I don't know, it's literally when you said the white tee stuff. That's all I knew. I'm like, yeah, 6'4", some 4, and my 4'4". I'm like, that's all I knew. I'm like, yo, the Brat's a rapper for real?
Same chick, same bitch,
yeah. That's all I know, literally. Every time I seen the Brat, she was doing cameos in somebody else's video, and that's all I knew about it. But yeah, I mean, the Brat's a legend by default, but I don't think so personally. But anyway, I'm gonna throw it back to Bree on this one. Fantasia. Is Fantasia a legend?
Yes.
T?
Yes.
Yeah, listen,
when
come on now.
When I see you.
Hey. Listen, of course. You know what I'm saying? Even look, Fantasia, you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Fantasia, to me, I ain't gonna, y'all know I love Mary J. Blige. I think Fantasia top 5. That's a whole nother conversation, but Fantasia
her range
the GOAT.
is like her range is like so different. And that's why I love Fantasia. And I ain't even gonna lie, like when she before she stopped making music, her album, Free Yourself, baby, that album was popping. Even with her song Baby Mama, B-A. B-Y-A. I love that song.
Literally.
Goes out to all my baby mom. Bro, I thought I had a kid and everything. Like, bro, I love that song. But Fantasia,
she had a movie too. I remember she had a movie.
Yes, her documentary. Oh my goodness.
It was fire. Actually, what my mom was
she went through. I don't care what nobody say. That woman is a survivor. Like what she went through by being, raped by somebody in her school, and not even like passing high school, going to get her GED, having the kids so young, baby daddy not being there, to go on American Idol and win.
She the GOAT.
Even though we all knew Jennifer Hudson was supposed to win that season, but the reason why she didn't is because nobody made votes in Chicago because it was an outage. But still, shout out to Fantasia though.
It was a lot of just American Idol alumni anyway, like Ruben Studdard and you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of them. But anyway, long story short, let's go through it again. So Wale, we agreed is.
Yeah.
She said no.
Bree said no, but
Wale
and Jay says yes.
Miguel, we all agree.
Yes.
That's legend.
Yep. Legend.
The Brat,
Two against one.
The Brat is a legend, unfortunately.
By default.
Fantasia, we was all in agreement. Okay. So look, before we head out, we're gonna get these shout outs. Who wanna go first? Bree, you wanna go first?
Shout outs to my Instagram page. Follow my personal page at summer_wolf22 and follow my photography page at summer_captures.
And follow my Instagram pages. The personal one is Tila Yvonne _ and Lashes by Tila _ And I just want to get a shout out to my uncle who recently passed. I love you. Rest in peace. And you with me forever. Period. I just wanted to get that out real quick. Love you, Uncle Robert. Period.
Facts plus tax. RIP. Before I get into my shout outs, I want to give a no shout out real quick. An anti shout out, if you will. No shout out to Trump for trying to shut down TikTok. I heard that's going to be the move.
First of all, we in a whole pandemic.
You need to be worried about Corona, not TikTok, you dumbass.
I'm telling y'all, I didn't want to bring him up again, but he's shutting down TikTok. I don't even be on TikTok.
That's what we doing. We in quarantine, sir. Like, we ain't got nothing else to do.
Right. I was like, oh, my God. That's the only mention you get this week. How about that? But anyway, I'm going to get my shout out. Shout out to my mama, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Ed, you know what I'm saying? We call him Jack Daniels. Shout out to bro. Shout out to the people that's out there boosting Enfamil and Similac, you know what I'm saying? That's to come up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Soul Plush. You know what I'm saying? They the bootleg Destiny's Child.
Bro,
shout
let it go.
Shout out to Netflix for putting Moesha on Netflix. You know
Period. Shout out to Netflix for actually putting 101 Girlfriends, the game from season 1 and 3.
They putting if you know me and you know I love Girlfriends. Shout out to Maya, Joan, Lynn, Tony. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this has been the Blue Hill Avenue podcast. We're going to catch y'all next time, man. Y'all be safe out there. And sit your $5 down before I make change.
Period.